YouTube, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Nubs, back here at Tampa Boys Customs. Guys, check out what me and my little brother scored over the weekend. Look at this little baby here. I tell you what, I did one little video on it when I got it. I'm gonna start dismantling it today, taking the shell off, figuring out what I gotta do to mount this motor. I'll show you the motor in just 1 second here. But guys, check this thing out, man. I'm telling you, she is a beaut. I still don't know what it is. Still have yet to find a VIN tag on it anywhere. So I'm not sure of the brand or whatever, who makes it, any of that stuff. I can't find any online. You see it's got these two little, oh, my tripod's gonna let me get down there, yeah. Got two little electric motors in the back. It's got a full swing arm that goes all the way up and around. So I'm gonna take out those two motors, bolt me a motor plate right in there, set this big boy motor I got right over here. I'm just started messing with it. I just got an exhaust put on, didn't have an exhaust. I'm gonna drain all this old fuel out. But you see, guys, it's a Predator 301. We got it. It's got a clutch on it already. You see, 1-inch clutch. Probably gonna have to take that off there because it's not on right. So, and it's way off the end of the shaft like that, which is not right. Yeah, man, I can't wait to start ripping on this thing. If this freaking weather would hold up. I got the little seats for it too. These are both the seats that came with it, front and rear seat. Front person sits on front and drives, and then the back person sits backwards with their backs to each other and sits backwards on the cart. So imagine if I can get that seat back on there, guys, and have two people on this thing with that 8 horse. Thinking about running a 40 series torque converter on this just because it can hold two people. So I'd like it to be able to hold two people. I'd feel much comfortable with a 40 series on there. Like the one that's on the Murray over there, it works great. So probably have to get another one of those. See all the builds out here, guys, just getting wet, rain. I got everything else in the shop. Everything I could fit. Guys, you see a little front bumper came with it. Those parts are for something else. Those aren't with this. I just stored them in there. I'm missing one of the little hubcaps I didn't notice. See, it's got a little hubcaps all the way around. I'm just missing one, but I'm probably gonna end up changing these wheels to these slicks I have. Because I can buy those. I can buy hubs to fit those wheels to fit this new axle I got for it. I also got it might be a 1-inch axle. I'm not sure on there. I gotta measure it. Could be 3/4 or 1 inch, but I did get this axle right here. It does feel like 1 inch actually. Keyed axle with bearing pillars. Pretty sweet. It's exactly the same size as the frame, so it's perfect. Seems like it's pretty straight. It might be big. No, it runs true. I believe this is 1 inch. I'm not quite sure. I have to measure it to make sure. It could be 3/4 too. It definitely feels like 1 inch, but listen, the set screws there, it looks like it's old. Guys, I just want to take a quick little video with this thing, let you see what it looks like all together and all that good stuff, you know. Still my favorite part. Got the stop and go on the pedals. You see it. Stop and go. Yeah, buddy, we're keeping those. This thing is just too cool, guys. It's such a little mini. It's gonna be a blast, man. Like I said, I got to build a motor plate in the rear. The front, I don't have to do anything. I can literally run it just like it is. I mean, it's got pretty much little go-kart, see, it's got square tubing in there, which is, I already took some bents, and then little A-arms. This thing is just perfect, man. It's perfect to slap an 8 horse on. I'm telling you, this thing is gonna be a ripper, guys. Look at them little baby spindles and stuff. Oh, it's so cute. Not sure on what size rod's coming off those front tires, but I'm sure it's a common size that I can fit something else into. And I'm not sure, but I believe the 301 might have a oh no, it doesn't actually, does it? I'm not sure, but I hope it's got a charging system where I can run these lights and stuff. That'd be really cool. But I don't think it does actually, because it doesn't have electric start, so it may not. Guys, let me know in the comments. Predator 301 have a charging system on it? Let me know. I'm curious. So we got the lifan street bike in. We got Sweet Pea up in there just chilling, hanging out. Waiting on this rain to go away. All right, guys, I'll probably do a time lapse or something, me taking this apart, but just a quick little video just showing you, walk around, all that good stuff. All right, guys, catch you on the next one. Later. Drain all that old nasty stank fuel out of it. It stinks. We're draining it out, guys. You see it. We're gonna see if this motor runs. It looks brand new. I hope it runs. We're gonna find out, guys. Get right back with you. Fuel is just steadily draining still. We got the roof off. You see it. No more roof. Looks like none of this stuff was bolted on at all. I mean, there's a couple screws. I'm holding that front piece. I'm just gonna leave that for now. It looks like nothing was bolted. There was a couple clips in it. No bolts, guys. Easy disassembly. All right, guys, I'll check back in in a minute. Let's get this thing the rest of the way tore down. All right, guys, what's up? I'm back. You know where you at, Tampa Boys Customs. All right, so I see why this guy quit on this thing, man. If you can see that right there, that is one rusty, crusty bolt. It's really not that bad. I got the other one out. It was pretty rough too, but it wasn't too bad. But I can see why this guy, he told me he wasn't a fabricator, and I could see he took all the other bolts out because I have no other bolts for this thing. All the bolts are missing. So thanks for that, buddy. I appreciate that. But moving on, I'm just gonna flip this thing over and cut that bolt out from the bottom, replace the bolt. It's just a regular 7/16 bolt or something, no big deal. So I just want to show you guys, this is obviously why he quit on it. I could see he cut a bunch of the other bolts out too and re-drilled it a bunch of times. So his loss, my gain, guys. That's the way I see it. But this motor is gonna be freaking huge on this thing. I think that fuel is still draining, guys. It is. Look how much fuel is in this thing. Oh my gosh. None was in it. All right, guys, just a little update. I'm trying to get this shell off. Once I get this shell off, I can take those motors out and start planning the build. I already have the motor plate. It's just a matter of drilling the holes in it. I might order one, actually. I don't know. Them holes are a pain in the ass to drill, especially for the bigger motor plates. All right, guys, just a little update. It's just coming along, man. Still haven't thought of a name for this thing yet. Definitely going to be painting it. I can't wait till that's a sick color and that's a sick color and then the shell. Oh, this thing's going to look so cool, dude. All right, guys, I'll touch back with you in a little bit. Later. What's up, guys? I'm back. Got this thing flipped over. Wanted to show you the bottom of this thing real quick. It's got one little heim joint in the front that controls the front steering, then like a ladder bar that's adjustable. But the back, guys. So, as you can see, this thing sits on this little rubber mount, and it's got these two swing arms. So I can see why this guy quit on this thing, because this thing has got to be completely re-engineered for this to work. So, with that being said, that sucks. But I'm still gonna make it happen. So I'm gonna use his little existing swing arms we got here, build me a box in here for my motor. Motor's probably gonna sit about right here. Right underneath that seat is what I'm going for. And the axle will be about where it is now, about the same location. Yeah, guys, this thing is gonna be a beast. This thing doesn't weigh nothing. Now I got the whole shell off of it. I mean, it don't weigh nothing. So I gotta cut that one bolt right there. No big deal. And that'll let me get that cover out of my way, that plastic cover, because you can see this frame to this thing is nothing, guys. I mean, there's nothing on the outside. It's just that little bone going up the middle, which I'm gonna be changing all this. I'm gonna be boxing all this in, and it's gonna go from there up and forward and around. We're gonna box this whole thing in, make this thing stronger for this 8-horse, guys. See a little baby rubber mount up in there for a little body mount. Ain't that cute? That's your suspension right there. So that's what that swing arm sits on, and then it kind of, does this number. So we're gonna be changing that around. It's not gonna do that no more. And then a little baby hind joint in the front. Ain't that cute, guys? So cute. Little baby steering arms. This thing is gonna be a blast, dude. I can't wait to get this thing built. All right, guys, just a little update with this thing. I'm gonna shut this camera down while I grind this bolt off. I'll touch back with you. YouTube, what's up, guys? We're back. So I drained the fuel out of the carb, cleaned the carb out, put fresh fuel in her. let's do a first start up on this motor, see if it runs. Start, engine on. I had to fix the throttle too, so it was messed up. Turning like a kitten, guys. You see it. Watch it spinning. Yeah, buddy. Well, there we go, guys. She purrs like a kitten. Got that other bolt out. I got the front off too. So it looks like I'm gonna have to disassemble all of this just to get this shell off, which is really a pain in the butt, but it is what it is. Think about cutting it right here. That way I can just expose the back, because I don't need to do anything to the front. The front is good. Steering, everything's fine. So I'll touch back with you guys when I get that figured out. Alrighty, later. What's up, guys? Your boy Nuz back here again. The motor runs flawless, guys. Predator 301, so reliable. Predator needs to give me a sponsor on these things, man. That's as far as we got, guys. I'm just really doing a lot of planning now before I go cutting anything up or any of that stuff. See, I got it all tore down. I can't wait to paint all this stuff and make it a cool color. Check out what I got over here, guys. This is what I'm gonna do. Here's kind of my pre-plan here. I got this old go-kart frame, right? I had already welded. This is an 8-horse motor plate, so I already have that. You can see these pieces of metal on the ends. Those are bearing pillar hangers. I already have the bolts in them. So I'm gonna cut this off like right here behind this seat, because I already made all this. I did this for another kart, another build. So I'm gonna cut all that off, take all of this, all you see there. We got the mud mower just chilling, guys. Battery's dead, of course. Tried to start it up, she wouldn't start. And then I'm gonna unbolt these existing swing arms, take all that stuff out, and then set my new frame in there, get my axle on it, figure out how my motor plate's gonna work and all that jazz. Weld it in, guys, and then bam, I'm gonna weld the front out too. I'm gonna tube it out the front because it's only got one frame in the middle. So we're gonna weld the front out too, give it some more support. Guys, check it out, man. Part 1 of the mini golf cart with the 8-horse swap. This is gonna be a fun one, guys. You see it, the 301. She's purring like a kitten. Super excited about this one, guys. This one's gonna be fun. I don't know how much time I'm gonna have to work on it. Definitely want to get started on it, as you see, but I gotta finish that. I gotta put new tires on that. The four-wheeler, I think the four-wheeler's under there too, actually. Yeah, the four-wheeler's right there too. I gotta weld a bracket on it for the jack shaft. I got a couple tinkering things to do to Sweet Pea. I mean, my list goes on and on, guys, to get ready for this TBC 100 lap race, endurance race. You see Sweet Pea up in here. She's chilling. She's staying out of the rain. She's staying beautiful. You know how we do. All right, guys, that's all I got for this one. I'll try to upload this tonight. It's definitely Memorial Day. Happy Memorial Day to all you guys. Definitely an American Day. Why not work on my hoverboard toy? All right, guys, catch you on the next one, man. TBC out.